Jack Fox has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get it back at his own 3-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
It's a gain of 56 yards. First down.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double
dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up, but I know one thing.
Well, they'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And Incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. They'll try it now with Mostert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Here's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Khalif Raymond now. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Goff now on second down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Goff now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 50, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Goff now looking to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. Goff. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 8. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And down he'll go at the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
They shakes him off. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Goff. Flushed out right. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it is 28-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. To throw is Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Dolphins have taken a 5-touchdown lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, They came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be...
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And no sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And got his man complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Two. 20 TX.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now Tua going to change the play. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down is Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And just shutting him off there. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Let's go now.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now he's free at the 35. Jalen Waddle. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And he fires one incomplete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Now a 2nd and 10. The 2 is going to change things up.
Let's go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack.
Third down. Third and long.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation.
Ready.
Here's Tua. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Lions will take over. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophy, some...
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Dolphins 56, Lions nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing on third, Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing again is Goff. He's going to let it fly. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
One last throw here for Goff. And that's caught inside the 35. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into